the gravity of sins and from daring to disobey the Almighty. From the poor and weak servant of his Lord Sheikh Ibrahim ibn al-Hajj al-Tijani to all the beloved Tijanis, wherever they may be, especially amongst them those who have smelt the scent of truth. That is the Ahlil Fayda at-Tijani. Say, Alhamdulillah.
It sounds like what he's saying. You know, you keep on doing a little sin, it become haram. Anything makruh, you do it every day, it's no longer makruh, it's haram.
He says, especially the people of Tibet, Betin, may Allah protect them and care for them. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First, I must inform you that my advice for you and myself is to fear Allah privately and publicly, and to be busy with Allah by refusing everything but Allah, by your heart and body, and to safeguard the duties imposed by the Sharia. Do not leave the derived rights which must be served. Praise be to Allah the Most High, that His slaves leave the rights of the slaves and must be served. And the most important out of these rights is to keep the 5 prayers with its care to its conditions and its prescribed times in congregation, and to keep to the mandatory awrad of the tariqah, especially the wazifa, with care to carry it out in a group. For if it's done alone, if it is done alone, when there is a group available, that wazifa will not suffice you. The body of the Tijaniya is in togetherness. Shaykh Ibrahim said the body of the Tijaniya is by doing things in Jama'ah. Whoever does not keep all that has been previously mentioned is not a Tijani and has not smelt the scent of Tasawwuf. I also advise anyone who has tasted Tawheed to keep silent and to stay away from the groups of people who do not congregate for the worship of Allah, and to not speak of Tawheed and its secrets in front of such people. Know that it is worse than haram to reveal divine secrets to the public. Verily, in the Messenger of Allah, ye have a good example for him who longs for Allah in the last day. And verily, ye have a good example in Shaykh Ahmad Tijani radiallahu anhu, for he was a person who concealed secrets. He used to always recite these 2 verses of poetry. To me, a secret is like in a house whose keys were lost while the doors was locked. Only the trustworthy conceal secrets, while the mean one reveals secrets. He also said, the hearts of the free are the graves of the secrets. Take me, the weak servant of his Lord, an example. I have been granted this knowledge from long ago, but none of my close beloved ones or neighbors even heard me speaking about it, or knew that I had it until the divine order came to me to let people know. I thank Allah for this. We are the Malmati masters. Our way is not to show our spiritual station. We leave miracles aside. Each one of us works in his job like everyone else. We do not make any claims or claim any ranks, for we do not care for miracles and supernatural happenings. We regard such things as menstruation of the men. What is important for us is the Kashf al-Nurani, illuminating, unrevealing related to Allah. Al-Kashf al-Nurani, the unrevealing knowledge that is directly from Allah. Not the Zulmani, or the unveiling of darkness which is related to the creation, which is to show people your secrets, to show people you have a spiritual station. Our reality is not known as it is in our hearts, while the reality of others is known as is in the horizon. That is because we are the Muhammadan inheritors. A Muhammadan inheritor will keep his reality in his heart. A Muhammadan inheritor will be continuously granted knowledge, spiritual stations, spiritual tastes with every breath. Inshallah. To this Allah Almighty referred by saying, we shall show them our portents on the horizon and within themselves. Know that I am free from a divinely attracted murid who has not been through saluk wayfaring. Meaning the person who is just talking about tarbiyah and the oneness of Allah and all these secrets, but they don't try to work in the path of Ahmad Tijani and work in the path of Sharia. As for speaking without permission, it is self-destruction and a sure sign that the speaker is a liar, making empty claims because a servant either witnesses truth and reality and will not speak, or witness the creation and will be bound by the Sharia. Any other kind of witnessing apart from these two is false, batil, despite what the person may think. The one who has been entrusted with a secret and then reveals it purposely will not be trusted with any secret as long as he lives. Any divinely attracted murid who speaks will not receive anything from me anymore, as I do not help anyone in committing sin. Learn from those before you, who I have raised and taught, and then disobeyed me and spoke the secrets after I banned them from doing so. I cut away my support from them, and they were destroyed. A happy person is one who learns from the mistake of others. The obstacle to appearing is the love of appearance. The obstacle to appearing is the love of appearance. I thank Allah, I am the slave of His divine court. I am the slave of no other but my Lord. I need no one's gratitude or thanks. The gratitude I require from you is that you be for Allah, by Allah, without turning towards or serving your vain desires. To speak without permission is following vain desires and lowering the lower self, the nafs. So turn in repentance to your Creator and kill your guilty selves. That will be best for you with your Creator. I ask Allah that He takes our hearts towards complete divine knowledge. Ameen. And that He takes care of you and us, and He is one who takes care of the pious. Wassalam.